What a finish to the Dakar. I mean, Sam's had a broken leg in 2015, his femur, where he thought that he could possibly lose his leg. Wasn't in the best care or the best hospitals at the time to be able to get that sorted. Lost 2 centimeters off his right leg, which has stopped him from doing a lot of running. He had his other big accident at Dakar in 2020, where he broke 5 of his vertebrae and broke his shoulder. For those of you that are new to the channel, my name is Andrew Hammer. Helped hundreds of riders and racers from around the world get race fit and race ready. For Sam, I guess it's easy at the moment for us to focus on the win and focus on the doing and the doing well and the performance and the winning, but there's all of these setbacks that he's had along the way to get to this point in time, even in between winning the Dakar in 2017 as well. So there's 3 lessons that I've learned from this that I really wish that I knew when I was riding and racing. The first lesson is, and Sam credits a lot of his persistence and determination to this, is having a why and having a clear goal, having something that you're working towards that's important for you. And he said that that's the thing that has pulled him through a lot of these injuries, especially like having a broken back, losing a couple of centimeters off your leg. These are big injuries that have put him out for 8, 9, 10 months at a time. These are big injuries that have cost him a lot of bike time, that have really been big challenges with getting towards his goal, which is being able to win the Dakar and then be able to win the Dakar again. First thing is having a clear why. For me, when I was racing, I never had a clear why and a clear outcome that I was working towards. It was always, oh, do well, put in a good effort, see how you go. Whereas what Sam has is very clear goals. I want to win the Dakar. I want to be able to be up the front. So when he was doing his rehab, when he had time off the bike where he wasn't able to ride, the thing that was front of mind for him is, why am I doing the rehab? Why am I eating well? Why am I still training? Why am I going to bed early? And because he knew exactly why he was doing all those things, his level of motivation was much higher while he was injured in comparison to the average person who kind of throws in the towel when they're injured and then gets back to riding once they're able again, and obviously lose a whole heap of ground. The second thing is having the right strategy. Sam was training at the RedBull Performance Center. He was training at the gym, and then also through COVID as well, after his back, was training in his flat. Now, you have to have a high level of motivation and determination to keep up the momentum with COVID and with having a big injury like Sam has had. So the key to that was having a strategy, having a plan. He had a rehab plan, he had a program, a structure that he needed to follow, and he was working with good people around him, obviously working at the Performance Center, to be able to help him get back to riding, but not just get back to riding, but be able to get back to riding and be able to perform well. The third lesson that I learned is, when shit gets hard, you just got to keep going. Okay, that's easier said than done. But at the end of the day, that's what Sam's been able to do better than a lot of people. Is he's had that goal in mind and why he's doing it and why it's important for him, and that's driven him to be able to put in the work that a lot of other riders and racers don't, which no doubt has helped him to be able to win the Dakar Rally for 2022.